What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Reign of Kings. I'm happy to have you here today. My name is Splattercat. We're going to hang out for a little bit, and I think actually continue retrofitting our house with window slats. Like, basically, that's the way that I've decided that I'm going to build my base. I was able to make a huge amount of window slats. Instead of just like making the normal stone, which costs 40 and only has like 4,500 health, you can actually just make window slats which have 9,000 health and then cost way less. So what we're going to do, let me just collect all right now. In fact, we were able to make something like 300 or 400 of the window slats for like the same materials that would make you like 50 of the normal blocks. Why wouldn't you do this? I'm willing, I would say that this is probably going to get patched within like a day because I've heard a couple people talking about it. However, I did introduce a new event to the server. It is called the Splat Hunt. So, if you want to earn yourself a bounty, kill Splat. That's all there is to it. If you kill Splattercat, I will award you a 2,500 stone bounty. Yep, that's how much stone you get when you kill me. And so, hopefully people will start hunting me. I know there's been some loud talking and some definite exclamation about the fact that I'm a dead man over the last couple minutes. The only thing that I will say about the window slats is that they're harder to place than the normal blocks. Like, they don't like to be placed sometimes. You would think that they actually like to be specially placed. You would think that they're trying to fulfill some special function like, oh, I don't know, like leaving the windows open. However, for right now, there it is. We'll just like mess with all these. It should be okay. I think this is the final thing that we need to get done before our base is completed. I don't know if I'm actually going to retrofit the whole thing or if I have enough blocks to retrofit the whole thing, but it won't be a hard case to go get more. I think that the amount of materials it takes to actually finish this little project off, it's like next to nothing actually. For 20 stone for a single block, that means every time you get 100, so every single node is giving you 5 blocks, and it took me maybe 45 minutes to farm up enough to get like 300 blocks. It didn't take that long. So I'll take that. I mean, I'll definitely take that as a replacement. The only problem that I find with the window slats right now is that they do this weird buggy thing that you're seeing underfoot right now. Right there. You see how they just sit there and they flicker all the time? If that gets on your nerves, I would not recommend this as a building motif. However, if it doesn't bother you and you just want your base to be like impenetrable and have nobody bother you ever again, this will probably be a strategy that will work until it gets patched. And so there it is. Take from that what you desire. I think that it's looking pretty good right now. I may go up and over the top right here because these only have like 4,500 and we can use all these stone blocks for something later. We'll go over here. There it is. Okay. People are talking about claiming the throne. I should probably go over there and do that real quick before somebody throws in like a ridiculous tax. Every now and again, I log into my own server and there's like a 40% tax, and I'm just like, gotta go over there and pull the sword real fast. Random people trying to make a fortune off. I mean, you might have to do it now. In all frankness, I think the situation may actually require you to do stuff like that now, just based on the fact that it's a lot harder to get materials. I don't know how much of this I'm actually gonna have the materials to retrofit, but you know what? If I go through 300 plus window slats, that's pretty impressive. I mean, some of these are not, that's going to drive the OCD people crazy, how these ones right here are not in, I mean, a lot of them aren't in alignment. That's funny. I might just leave them like that to mess with people. Alright, well, whatever. I don't have time to do it right now. We've got things to get done in this episode, and as soon as we finish this off, and believe me, I did a lot of this construction off camera, but I didn't want to leave too much of it off camera, because I know there are people who are building addicts that love to watch me stack blocks, and they think it's like the funnest thing in the entire world, and so in the interest of making everything funner, and also having bad grammar, we're going to do this thing right now. How come that block won't go in? Oh, it's because of my crest. Okay, that's unfortunate. So that's going to require some doing in order to fix. So I'll just put that right there, and that's just going to have to be there for a minute until I move my crest around later. It'll guard it. It gets the job done. How many more of these do I have? Is that everything? I only have a couple more of these? Okay. Well, the job's almost done, so that's fine. Job's done. There it is. Hey. Sometimes it doesn't like to fit into the little cracks like that right there either. It doesn't like to be a part of the wall, I guess. All in all, it refuses to be another brick in the wall. Continue to drop that down there. Actually, not a big Pink Floyd fan. Never have been. And don't think I ever will be. They just don't rock hard enough. That's the thing, is they're just too soft for me. It's like chill music, and I like AC/DC and stuff like that. If you wanted like an introduction to my personality, my shit needs to bang. Just be like, bang, dang, dang. And then you got like the one guy in the hi-hat just like, bang, bang, bang. I love that kind of shit. That's why Megadeth is one of my favorite bands. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love it. I love it. So can I I really would like to actually bottle in some of my... What did I do right there? If I've got an extra one. Oh, we're thirsty. We're thirsty right now. Well, let's eat some berries. A couple of these should have us right as rain. In fact, you may see my berries bug out and cause that hunger thing because my hunger meter is a little bit high right now. And sometimes when I eat a berry and my hunger meter is high, I lose hunger. It's weird. I can't explain how it works or how it happens, but it does. That will make some people crazy. But for now, we've just got to live with it. Why don't these ones do it over here? Like, how come those ones don't have the weird shakiness going on? Maybe it's just because I didn't line them all up, and that's what it doesn't like? No clue. Let's throw our armor back on because obviously there is a splat hunt in effect. So if somebody decides to kill me, I've got to spawn 2,500 stone for them so that they can have goodies. We'll throw those in there. Oh, those can stack up. Those can stack up too. Well, that gives us a whole bunch of extra wood blocks to play around with once we decide to construct a little further. For now, let me take these all over to here. I'll probably take my pickaxe. We'll probably go out and try and mine some stone. I think that'll be helpful. What the hell is going on in here? Sorry about that. Cat took a dump on the floor. One of them did anyways. One of them is sick of my shit, and so they decided to let me know if your cat does stuff like that, it's because they're trying to offend you. It's because they're actually trying to, like, establish that they are the top of the pecking order, not you. That tends to be why they do it anyways. I'll leave a hole right there so that people can look inside my base and see the amazing windowed bounty. So our entire base is made out of windows right now. I find that to be totally acceptable. I may pull down my crest so that I can fill in that hole right there. I don't know if it's a good plan or not, but let's do it. There we go. And so now that we can drop the crest in, we'll put that right there. I don't know what I should do with my crest. It's difficult to tell sometimes. I figure I'll probably just put it on a wall over here somewhere. Can it be stuck on that? Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, but it can work. I guess I could just sit it right there, and that'll pretty much conquer most of the area, I hope. We'll have to look at it in just a second. But it's the Splat hunt, so I figure I should probably make myself available. I told people could hunt me. I said they would get a bounty if they killed me, and so things are very much stacked in their favor if they can win the fight. Bring some of this stuff with me. Some of this stuff will not come with me because I need to store it for later in case I do... Oh, we needed to make a bed. We needed to make a bed, so let's do that so that we can spawn back in over here too if we die. I always forget to make beds in this game. I don't know what it is with me and beds, but I never do it. Every single time I forget to do it. What is that right there? Can I make an iron? That's a wooden mace? Damn, I wanted like an iron one with spikies and stuff like that. And so we need to go with furniture maybe? Yeah, that'll work. A stiff bed. That doesn't sound very comfortable, but then again, I've slept on floors, so it doesn't seem like that bad of a thing to me. Honestly, I'll take a couch over just about anything else. That's when I'm the most comfortable, is when I sleep on couches. I love couches. Couches are the best. They're my favorite thing to sleep on. I like couches way better than beds. Okay, so now that we have a bed in right now, this should be our territory. I'm going to leave those where they lie right now because I don't feel like carrying them around. The wood can be stuck somewhere else as well. Giggity. That's what she said and all of those fun little 8th grade jokes. Got the flax in there. Okay, so let's go have a look around and let's see who wants to take a swipe at us. Because I bet there's somebody out there that's interested in that bounty. 2,500 stone is 5 nodes. No, you get 100 from each, so that's 25 nodes worth. That's pretty much one giant rotation of the map's worth. I'm going to go out there, I'll farm some stone, and so if anybody sees us out there, we'll take care of them. So here we go. A Splat hunt is open. Kill Splat, get stone. Bam. There it is. Just so everybody on the server knows what's going on, I will be meandering around trying to get trade skill stuff once we go around. I haven't come up with, like, I'm pretty sure the server rules are going to be that if you're in the valley or you're in the plains, it's 100% like you can kill anybody in the valley or the plains and you don't get to complain about it. If they build their base there, it's their fault. That's what they get. But I haven't really announced it yet. And so if you build your base off in like a side area like this, I don't know if it's going to be like legal or not. Frankly, the game needs a little bit more. What I noticed on the last server is that things got a little bit boring after a while. Like there just wasn't enough happening on the server. And so unfortunately, in order to get everything trucking, I think I'm going to have to reinitiate just like kill whoever you want policy. Got your mud hut. Dirtface Porch Dick. So the surname right there, Porch Dick. Is that a noble name? Is that a name that comes from some accomplishment? We shall call him Sir Porch Dick. And does it come... So what action results in the earning of the Porch Dick name? So do you just whip it out when you're hanging out on the porch? Like how exactly does that work? Is your porch made out of dick? There's a lot of different variations right now that I think... Are you a dick while sitting on your porch? I think that like there's a lot of different variations in the way this whole thing could function right now. And if done properly... I think it's going to be funnier one way than another, and so I'll just leave that up and open. I do think we need some more iron. I always try and keep myself super front stocked on iron. I'm going to try and sneak through. I'm going to be like a ghost in the wilds and see if I can destroy some of these guys. May run up on them and murder them real fast. I don't know. People get mad, though. Like, that's the thing, is people get all raged out. I'm like, no, it's part of the game. We have to kill each other. If we don't kill each other, how can we say that we're having fun and that we're truly friends? I hope nobody jumps me right now. That would make me upset. I don't hear any footsteps, so I think we should be alright. I'm going to try and carry around enough loot to where it's, like, beneficial for them to jump me. We're almost out of water, by the way. I should just go to the swamp and get, like, a shit ton of water and just farm it out of the ground. Because what you can do is you can just aim your cursor downwards, and then once you do that, you just let it run for a while. Like, for example, I farmed out, like, 1,000 water because, on the last server, nobody was online, and I just looked down at the ground and, like, pointed for a while. Let's see. Well, we need more berries because we are running out of hydration right now. There should be a whole bunch up and in here. I don't know. The new water requirements definitely force you to get out there and look for a few more. They need to get farming into the game. I'm actually really interested in, like, farming and doing some of that fun stuff like they have in Life is Feudal. It's just that, like, doing that stuff in Life is Feudal is a giant chore and takes forever. And so I'd rather do it in a game that's a little bit lighter. I have no idea why my cat just dropped a Duke. I started smelling it, too. I was like, oh, my house smells nasty right now. And I thought maybe if I'm just, like, laid a binky out. You know, I call them binkies. I thought maybe the cat left me a present up in the litter box and I was just sitting in close proximity. But nope, fool dropped it right over there. I mean, it seems like there was sort of like a runway, so I'm not really sure what happened. But either way, it's disgusting and brutal. And I realized, like, something was on my sock mid-episode. I was like, oh, no. The joys of owning pets, everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a good decision for a while until stuff like this happens. Then you're like, why? Why did I ever procure this animal? I don't see anybody trying to fight me right now. That guy over there is setting up his house, so I'm going to feel like an asshole if I, like, beat him up and take his stuff. But I think it's worth investigating. This is not a duel, by the way. The Splat hunt, if you can get the jump on me, get the jump on me. If you don't get the jump on me, I'm going to get the jump on you. There's a reason that it's a Splat hunt. It's because Splattercat has turned into a kill-on-sight asshole for the next 24 hours, and so he's just going to murder everybody that he sees because he wants to fight. And I see a guy over here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there he is right there. There he is. Does he see me? Do you see? Do you see? He's got to notice that I'm headed right for him. Is he turned around the other direction? Oh, there's another one over there. There's two of them. I don't know if I can 2v1 this right now. 2v1ing seems like it would be a little bit risky. It seems like the sort of thing that where I might get just sort of like overpowered. Speaking of which, we need a few more crafts for our handiworks and also our footyworks. I've started up an artisanal pajamas service. So essentially I make artisanal pajamas and I call it footyworks. It's like handiworks but with feet. I don't think he's going to come after me. Oh, he's got homies. They're both on the same little area. There's another guy up there too. Alright, there's a couple people on the server. How many people are here right now? Oh, actually, there's quite a few. That might have been a poor choice on my part. There's like 6 or 7 people on. So the Splat hunt could occur right... Oh, there's 9 people. God, there's a number right there. And if I had identified it properly, I would have known that. Let's continue to gather up some more materials while keeping an eye on them. I don't know. The Splat hunt is open. I don't know if they're actually going to try or not. I announced it. I'm going to get this guy right here. He's done for. I love the way that sound wave looked for that little musical thing that I just did. Ah! I cripple you! I cripple you! Fight me! Fight me right now! Fight me right now! I give you the order! I give you the oh! Ah! Murder! Destruction of naked nudie men! I feel like he's laggy right now. Oh, did he just block me? Oh, I got... Wait, what just happened? No! Did I just get hit? I think I just got hit. I may have just got clipped. Oh, and down he goes, presenting the ass forth. He did like, that's like my move right there. That's in my, oh, never mind. The yoga is over. The yoga is over. So what did he have? Just in case he, let's see. We got like a little bit of wood right there and like some crafting benches. He did have an anal stone, so that's pretty good for him. There we go. I just want to fight people. That's all that I care about. That's all that I care about. I just want to fight people and beat up people, and I want them to fight back. And I want them to, like, be like, I want to kill Splattercat for all of the stones. Ah! My stone! This is my stone! Give me the stone! No! Ah! To battle and war! That was my platinum jump strike right there. Ah! It's platinum for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh, we might get whooped here. We might get... Oh, did I get him? Yeah! There it is. Stepping on in. Stepping on in. Ah! Oh, we got him. Oh. Might as... Oh, how come that didn't... See, I feel like the game has a lot of, like, weird lagginess and bugginess. Oh, he's gonna outrun me because he's speedier. He's swifter than I. He's swifter. Sometimes you can get, like, a little forward propellant by if you just keep swinging, but unfortunately, since I no longer have any way to annihilate him, there's his bloodstream right there. It's a little bit splotchy and Rorschach-like. Look, I see a froggy with a weird hunchback. What does this one look like? It looks like a puzzle piece. This one over here looks like a shoe that went through like a lawnmower. Ow. My friend's dad did that. Like, oh my god, it was the most brutal thing that I've ever seen in my life. So essentially what happened is like he hit a rock with a lawnmower and it got wedged and he jerked on it. And when he jerked on it, it was like one of those dirt moments. It really was. Like, I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same thing because when it's like 105 degrees outside and you're frustrated, like, we can all sit back in our air conditioning or like whatever it is that we're doing right now and we can say that this was a bad idea. But I totally get it. When you're out mowing the lawn when it's like 115 degrees and you just want it to be over with and you just want it to go away and stop. When you just want it to not be a problem anymore, I get mad and I would have jerked on it too. And so he jerked on it to get it loose from the rock and it rolled back up and over his foot. And I was like, oh, that's so gnarly. That's some real grindhouse shit. Oh, I'm so glad that I didn't see what that looked like because it must have been the nastiest thing ever. He also shot himself in the face, weirdly enough. So my friend's dad does have a long history of stuff like this. This is when he was a kid, though. He's like 14. And what they used to do is they used to take a vise, you know, like a vise that you have on your workbench, and they would take it and they would put a bullet in it, and then they would hit the bullet with a hammer on the backside. And yes, this is a terrible idea. Don't do this. Oh my god. Like, when my friend was telling me that his dad did this, I was like, that's the worst plan ever. Why would you ever do that? And so he did it one time, and the bullet ricocheted off the sidewalk and hit him in the face. Knocked out like 4 or 5 of his teeth. That's why a bunch of his teeth are all fake now. Wild shit. That was back when he was maybe like 14 or 15, though. That's a crazy story right there, is it not? Are you not entertained by the Splattercat story? But yeah, that's... I don't know. That seems like, even at the age of like 15, I think I would have locked down that that was like a bad idea. Like a really, really bad idea. I don't know, though. The 70s were a crazy time. Well, I'm kind of afraid that if his stuff lays there... Let's give another notice. There it is. Hold on, a little bit more. Notice. Repeatable. The rules. Those are the rules. Kill him by any means necessary.
Murder the Splattercat, stab him in a box, hit him with a ton of spears, then see if he talks.
You can do like random, you could just see like, you could just borrow from other people. Danny Elfman's probably going to sue me now. He'd be like, I am the elf man and you have partaken in my songs. Therefore, I shall destroy you. So basically, I'm on like notice right now. I have to KOS people, except for the people that are in big groups or whatever. They've only got clubs and stuff, so I'm not that worried about it. I think we should have a little bit of an advantage right now. I don't know. I started the server up this morning, and I've had the same amount of time as everybody else. But anyways, yeah, build a bed first. It sucks when you spawn on the beach and you gotta run back hella far. I'm hoping this will be a way where I can get myself like a bunch of loot. And so I'm just going to be out and around. I'm not going to like look for people. If people want to jump me while I'm out and around here, it will make for more interesting episodes. I'm trying to sprinkle this whole thing with combat because everybody knows that combat is more appropriately sprinkled than any other. You can lump it if you want. Like, you can get your hands a little bit wet and then lump it slightly. But I'd still prefer to sprinkle. I hope nobody with a bow comes around. I'm always worried about bowmen. I'd prefer for that not to happen right now. I do need this stone, so there it is. Get ourselves a couple more blocks while we're up here. Give me a reason to be paranoid here.
One more reason to be all paranoid while I'm mining stone.
We should probably also kill off some of the mobs over there and get diamonds and things. Hopefully nobody tries to rope me. If somebody tries to rope me, we could have like a major problem right now. I think I saw somebody on my left, but I'll let him think that he's sneaking up on me right now like I haven't noticed him yet. Nope, there's one right there. I don't know if he's coming straight at me. Is he? I don't know what he's doing right now. Technically, I said I was going to KOS people, so I should probably... Alright, you've been put on notice, sir. It's KOS time. Let's do this thing. KOS, it's on you. Kill on sight. Beating on you. Splattercat is a murderer. He's the worst person ever. He take all your stuff. He take all your stuff and he kill you for no reason. That is why he have a bounty. Ah! I can't catch him. Everybody's so fast because they're naked. Ah! Everybody's so speedy because they're naked. There's another one over there. He's leaving a giant blood trail. He's like, that's my ink. I'm half octopus. I'm like, oh, it's your ink trail? I think that tactic probably works better. I need to get a bow or something like javelins so I can finish these guys off. I announced the Splat hunt. The KOS Splat hunt is on. So if people... Oh, wow. He bled a lot of blood. He bled a lot of blood. I knew there was going to be confusion. I knew there was going to be confusion. Oh, man. Is that guy coming after me? Is he still bleeding? Is he the guy with the head protuberance? I don't see him bleeding all over the place. Alright, let me explain the rules one more time. There, I just gotta let everybody know. So far this has just been me like pistol whipping people that can't defend themselves. It's not quite as fun. I was hoping somebody would come after me with like javelins and things like that. Oh, there's two guys over here. There we go. We got a better chance over here. Let's go after him. And I've got stuff like if you kill me right now, you might actually get some goodies out of this. That guy's got a bad hairstyle, and so I'm gonna murder him on behalf of the fashion police. The fashion police with this implement that I have fashioned. Ooh. Oh, did you see me go over that javelin right there? How gangster was that? How gangster was that? Ow. Oh. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so we got people coming in on us now. I got this guy right here. Try not to turn my back, though. Ow. Oh, hell, we're getting whooped on. We're getting whooped on. Oh, no. We got this fight going. Come on. Okay, so we got one of them. Ah! Did I just mined stone while fighting? That's how G I am. I'm actually doing resource collection while I'm out here. Ah! Oh, did he get me right? See, I feel like some of these hits should be counting against me. Ow. Shit. I've got like javelins and all kinds of problems. Eh. I'm trying to finance my murder spree right now. Ow. He's not doing a terrible job with those javelins. I might borrow those. I may have to borrow those. Let's see here. Oh, he's got 29 of them? Okay, we're taking these right here. He strikes again! More murder! Skulls for the skull throne and shit. Have noticed an escalation. I don't think he sees me. Let's get low in the bushes. Hold on. I gotta heal myself. I'm not feeling so good right now. I got ouchie boo-boos.
So the javelin's at you, impale you in your shoulder.
There goes your... Ooh. Ah, javelins! He's a killer! He's the biggest murderer on earth. Oh my god, this guy is just a porcupine right now. Oh my god, this is actually, I like playing like this. I could just be the server murderer from now on. And just like, I'm role-playing a total asshole. I can see why people play like this. Bunny! I am the murderer. I destroy you, Bunny. Let me shoot you for your hide. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill the rabbit. I was really looking forward to it, too. Hey, come here, Bunny. These javelins are actually pretty effective. I'm really sort of pleased with myself. I think I'm going to break off the episode right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Reign of Kings. I'm going to continue my murderous spree here, but I don't know if people are going to tolerate it for much longer because things have been getting, like, a little out of control. See, like, people aren't realizing that there's an event going on right now where I'm a killing machine, and they're supposed to be stopping me. They almost got me. The two guys with clubs almost got me. My health was pretty low right there. Health was pretty low. I'm going to grab some berries off on this side, and then I'm going to clear it up with these people in between episodes. So, my name is Splattercat. I'll see y'all next time. Reign of Kings, hi, do. Get it down below.